NYANPASU, everyone. Paul, aka Yata-Garasu, here finally again with another review. I don't know how long it's been since the last one, but I know it's been a long time. But I have, yeah, fuck it. We're here for another review, anime review. Today I will be reviewing, giving my personal opinion as always on Youjo Senki. Holy shit, Youjo Senki. I probably butchered that name. That is perfectly fine. I speak absolutely garbage. So Youjo Senki. There we go. First off, let's let's fucking do it, right? So the style, what is the style of this anime? It's a very strategic military anime with some magical shit thrown in it. People think if they watch like Youjo Senki best clips or best moments or something on YouTube, you often get the same video, right, of the first episode or the last episode or any of the others where Tanya is completely fucking shit up. But that's really only that much of the whole anime. It's not all action packed as you think it might is. It's a lot of strategic, a lot of military strategic stuff. But it's fucking great. I fucking love this shit. Episodes, 12 episodes only. This is season 1. There's going to be a movie this year, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's this year that Youjo Senki gets a movie as well. Because if you see the ending, you're gonna be like, okay, let's have a season 2, bitches. But I'm guessing that's a no to a season 2 and a yes to a movie. I would have loved to see a season 2. I don't know if it's coming, yes or no, a season 2. I don't know. But I don't think so far. So far we're getting a movie that's gonna follow up, I hope, as best as it can. But I would have wanted a season 2 for sure. So season's only one fucking season and a movie that's coming up. Let's start. Number 1, characters. These are some good ass fucking characters. Okay, especially Tanya. Oh, Tanya von Degurenschaft. Yeah, I think that's her name, Tanya von Degurenschaft. Look, she is one of my new favorite main protagonists of anime. This girl is cool as shit, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, look, this is not spoiling anything. It is basically a dude. This story plays in a different dimension, an alternate dimension than ours. Which this very strict, I can't remember what the fuck his name was, like at a bureaucratic, what the fuck, office job guy, whatever the fuck, and I think he had to fire people or some shit. But this guy is pure authority figure, pure perfect, do as you're told, and work hard, and yeah, it's a very hard kind of guy, but understandable, you know. And he gets transported somehow, without spoiling anything, somehow into this little lovely, adorable, blonde little baby girl. There we go. So the characters are very good. The side characters as well, very good. The lieutenants of the squad, the you know, the other armies, generals, and stuff like that. Interesting characters. Good shit. Number 2, character development. Well, not so much. There's not so much of character development per se in this anime. It really is more about surviving, and you know, they're in a war. They're in another dimension of, let's say, World War II, right? Which happened here. They're in a different kind of dimension which has magical powers added to the World War II, setting. And yeah, look, the development is good as it is, especially from Tanya. Tanya does develop very nicely into higher ranks and shit. That's very, very nice. The other characters don't get developed that hard. A couple of them do. One or two. Her lieutenant, and then I don't know. I know I'm not gonna spoil anything. Character development is okay. It's good enough for this kind of anime. Let's say. Number 3, the story. So story takes place in World War II in a different dimension where they have magic exists, right? A world full of magic. It's a grown man from our universe, let's say, that gets transported into this beautiful little girlie, and she boosts. She has a lot of magical power. Let's say she has a lot of intellect, like he had. Right, he was a very strict and intellectual kind of working guy, business kind of guy, and that transferred, of course, into this little girl with insane fucking powers. She's fucking crazy as shit. She's good shit. And yeah, look, the story is basically a military, World War anime. It really sets in World War II ish, that we had, but then with magical powers. And the goal is actually basically for Tanya to survive, to not die in the World War. And she's one of the fighters, one of the best, if not the best, fighter, and she climbed up the ranks, and that's what the story is all about. It's about survival in a world war with magic. It's about survival, but hey, this shit is good shit. Number 4, length. I wish it was longer, really. And that's why I think everyone is asking for season 2, but now we're getting the movie, so let's see with the movie. Number 5, world and setting. Well, it's basically our world. Yeah, it's basically our world. So if you like our world, more power to you. Very good. Our world is very beautiful, lovely, disgusting, and all that kind of shit combined. So that's our world, but they have magical powers and we don't. So yeah, their world is a little bit cooler, but it's not in the world, right? So the setting in the world is kind of the same. There you go. Number 6, OST, original soundtrack and sound. Very good. very good. The original soundtrack to Youjo Senki I listened to a lot actually. It's a very good soundtrack, and I sampled a couple of songs for my own music. Very nice, atmospheric, sinister-ish. I don't know, kind of soundtrack, but also one with lots of bombastic because it's a fucking a war. So there's bombastic parts. There are experimental, more experimental music with some atmospheric touches in it, and it's a good soundtrack. It's a very good soundtrack, and the sound is very good as well. I was surprised. I'm gonna admit I was surprised the first episode, where when you get to hear the gunshots, right? At first, I was a little bit skeptical about the sound that they used for the impact and the launching. So the firing and the impact and the explosions, and I was a little bit skeptical at first because it sounded a little bit strange, the sound effects, but no. I got used to it. And I kind of really like it actually, especially as you type in on YouTube the cool moments, you get to hear a lot of boom, boom. It's a strange sound. It's like a boom. Yeah, fuck it. It's a strange sound, but it's good shit. Number 7, art style and anime. Is this good animation? This is fucking amazing animation. One of the best animations I've ever fucking seen. This is good animation. Next. Personal, emotional, lifetime impact. Yeah, a little bit. It did impact me more than I thought it might. Because, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the story really goes deep. Her meanings and her speeches, and they really go deep, and the whole thing and subject of war and world war is very interesting, to say the least. But it's interesting. So yeah, it had an impact on me, bigger than I thought it might. So yeah. To me, that's very good. It didn't make a huge impact on me. It made an impact on me. Next up, beginning and ending. So the beginning is fucking really. The beginning is so fucking good. A lot of people just know, I guess, the anime from the first episode, right? From the from the battle on the front lines. It's extremely fun to watch. Again, like I said, the sound effects are cool. You'll get used to it. And yeah, the beginning is amazing, but the ending. Look, the ending. I'm not gonna spoil anything again. Is amazing, right? The ending is amazing. I fucking love the ending, but I need to have more, right? I really need more. It's not that I'm like, yeah, I wish, maybe they'll make a season 2 someday or blah blah blah. No, it's really not like that. This time really it's like, fuck, I need to see what happens, right? So yeah, you'll see. Pace and flow of the show, perfect. That's all I can say. Feeling happy, moved, constant interest while watching the show. Yeah, you're into the show. If you love strategy, if you love military, if you even love, your war anime, your more drama, strategic, with some magic, again with some magic involved anime, this shit is good. This shit is for you. You'll be invested in this anime completely. Very good. Subject, type, and core of the show is done very good. The subject, being war and surviving in the war, is done better than I thought they might. So it really brings up the humanity in the anime and let you show what humans really are, right, in real life, because it really is a replica of our World War II that happened, or World War One. Any of the world wars, any of the wars, it's horrible. And this anime really, some moments, it really lets you see how horrible war is, and how it affects people around it, people being affected, or everything around it. It's interesting. But it's very, very nice if you're into that kind of genre of anime. You'll like it. Next up, shocking drama, emotional twist to a show you didn't expect. No, no, no twist I didn't expect. Really not. But that's not a bad thing. That's really not a bad thing. Don't let that fool you or scare you off. But it's not a bad thing. I was not like, whoa, I didn't expect this to happen right now. No, I don't think the anime had one, or I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it had that moment, or moments at least, to me. So yeah, but that's not a bad thing. Again, lasting impact of the characters. Tanya. That's all I got to say. The fucking poster child of Youjo Senki, Tanya. It's called Saga of Tanya the Evil or something in English. Saga of Tanya the Evil. I don't know. This is Japanese. I think it's called Saga of Tanya the Evil, yeah. So yeah, Tanya von Degorenschaft, one of my favorite main protagonists in an anime of recently, of the recent years, for sure. I love this girl. she's crazy shit, really. Opening and closing track, good ones, very good ones actually. Yeah, especially the closing track. I really love the closing track. Opening track is good as well, but the closing track is really nice. I have to record it still. I don't have it on my phone yet, but I need to have the songs. I don't have it yet, but they're good songs for sure. Surprise hit, yes or no? Well, yes, this was a surprise hit for me. For me, this was a surprise hit. I ordered it because I heard a lot of shit about it. And I was very pleasantly surprised. Really, very pleasantly surprised by how military and how strategic it is. Because I love that shit, so yeah. Need for more episodes? Yes. I need a second season, or I hope the movie will be extremely good. And I really mean extremely good. Voice acting and voice actors. The voice acting in this anime is very good. It's not the best, it's very good. Tanya's voice actress is extremely good though. Her voice actress does such a good job in capturing really the psychotic evil that she is and how smart she is. Well, she is. Yeah, she does an amazing job as the main voice actor. The side characters as well, very good, not the best, very good work, standard good work. But Tanya has very nice voice acting. For who is this anime? Well, again, this anime is for people who love strategic, military, and history as well, because it happened to us multiple times. If you love magic as well, of course, because there is some magical stuff in it, of course. If you love drama, suspense, just yeah, this is not an action anime. This is not an adventure. This is not a comedy. No, it has very little comedic parts, and I really mean very little comedic parts. But the comedic parts, when they are there, they are spot on though, really. And it's silly, stupid humor, but it's spot on when it's there. But this is by far a comedy or anything like that. This is if you love strategy, if you love military, this is your shit. Okay? This is your shit. Now, lastly, this is a difficult one. Personal score on 10. I really haven't thought about it, actually. Youjo Senki. And man, this is a very difficult one. I need to look at some of my other animes to compare how 8.5. Fuck it. I really love this anime. It wiped me. It surprised me a lot. So 8.5 out of 10 for Youjo Senki. So that's a 8.5 out of 10 for Youjo Senki. My personal opinion. Hope you have a great day. See you next time, whenever that is. This was the review for Youjo Senki. If you haven't watched it already and you're into that shit, go watch it, really. What are you waiting for? Watch it now. Type in your computer or whatever. Go watch it. You won't be sorry that you watched this. You'll be happy as shit. It's very good. I really give it my personal recommendation for sure. So Youjo Senki, 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm surprised by that as well, but I think it deserves an 8.5 for me. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this personal blabbering. Again, I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Have a great day. NYANPASU. Bye bye.